So, Connor, I think it's about time we give the... Don't call me that. I think it's about time we give the people
what they want.
What they want. You may notice that we are not standing in the usual shed for Goodwood Road to Fintail Goodwood video.
There's JCB in there now.
Yep. We've been kicked out.
Yeah.
But how did it get here, Connor? Well, you were about to say it. We're going to reveal that now. Cue the music. The last time you saw this vehicle, it was in the other shed and we were trying to start it and there was just no life out of it. And I did get a comment, a real life comment. So somebody actually said to me, somebody said to me, I was shouting at the screen, check for spark, check for spark. We already had, just like the car pipe. Just want to get that out there. But, Connor, would you like to tell us what you did? Technical issues. Oh, you hadn't even opened it.
No, I had, but I think it's...
Oh, good God. So, it's all... Right. Talk to us, Connor. What happened?
What we needed to do was to rotate the distributor through 180 degrees because we had it the wrong way around. Or it was the wrong way around.
It was the wrong way around.
I didn't just put it on there.
Yeah. Put it on anyway, it's grand. We were under the impression that
right?
Yeah, why would anybody decide to make it 180 out? So we never thought to check it. That's on us, to be fair. We didn't think to check it.
Yeah.
But, Connor, if you would like to do the... Well, did you bring the keys?
Keys are in it.
Keys are on it. Would you
Wait,
like to
well,
do
we
the
can
honors?
turn it over. It hasn't started since, which was a few weeks ago now, wasn't it?
Yeah. Why are you so cautious about putting the battery on? I don't know. Anyway, right. Whack on the car lead there. People have waited months for this, Connor.
And it's probably not going to go now, just disclaimer, because it has been so long, but...
Faith, we need to put this boy in. Or do we? Did you ever put it in?
It was, but I don't think we need to, really.
Well, I'm gonna!
Right.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Use the choke.
Oh. 3, 2, 1. Oh, no.
What?
I forgot it was a button. Right, let's go.
Yeah. Good joke.
That was a bit of an anticlimax.
Well, I didn't think it would go, but...
Well, that's not the attitude to have. Try now. Yeah. Oh, come on. Yes. No. Is there any petrol on her?
I don't know, actually, to be honest. We put it in, but...
She should fire up a bit. Drive her on. Yes! We've all waited so long to see this happen, but here it is. Betsy, move! No. So I think it's fair to say that while you have waited so long for this update, it's worth it. So,
Now you want to hit the bad bits?
oh god. No, let's keep it the good bits. Let's keep it the good bits, okay? We've got to keep the viewership here. So, as you can see, there's quite a lot of primer on it. We have finally, well, I say finally, everything here is finally because it's taken so bloody long. But we have started to tear into the bodywork on the top of the car, and as you can see, it's actually not too bad. So the majority of this there's lots of bubbles and bubbling, and we thought, oh god, this is rotten. So I'm going to show you this because this is brilliant. This, I didn't get a spur one. There. Called a poly disc, and it's a rust and paint remover. I'd like to give a big thanks to Autobits in Armagh because they showed us these. We'd never heard of them before, and we haven't actually seen them anywhere else. You can probably get them online or whatever, but there you go. But anyway, this is designed to just remove the paint and the rust, and it doesn't damage the metal. So if you take a grinder to a bit of metal, you're going to get like lines of where you've been attacking it with the grinder. This does away with all of that. So we just started basically to attack the side of the car. Everywhere we've seen a bubble, we just started to hack into it, and amazingly so, there was no rust. Well, not no rust, that's a total.
There was some rust.
There was some rust, but the majority of what you see here wasn't actually rot, which is such a relief. It was all solid. It was actually whatever paint they used on the film set over the top. In fact, I was told by the person we bought it from, who works on the film set, they used, you know, those like garden weed killer sprayers. They filled one of those with paint and just walked along the car, pumping the paint onto it. So like, this paint is so thick, but also it reacted with whatever was underneath. So all of those bubbles were either air or moisture or reactions. And once we actually started to tear into it, it was solid metal underneath, which was just, it was beautiful. A game changer. It was a total game changer. It really, really re-encouraged us with the car. So we started to put a bit of fillers on it. We're not bodywork experts at all.
You can tell.
Yeah, you can tell.
You don't need to tell.
We're meant to be good at this. Anyway, so we put some fillers on the side just to level out where we had been grinding that, and then we just threw a bit of primer on it to protect it. And it's really weird. We've added another colour to it, but it looks better because it actually looks loved.
Yeah.
It's having some work done to it, you know? So, as you can see here, don't get too close. Keep the camera away a wee bit. But as you can see here, all the door lines are great. This was perfect. Anywhere there's primer was cut back and checked basically for rot. And the bottom of the doors were all rock solid on this side. And the back was all the exact same. It's all super solid. Now I need to give it another coat of fillers at least, just to smoothen it out, and another sand. But I mean, look at it. I mean, hopefully the lighting in here is good enough to show you the back. But it's really starting to come together. Like this was actually a hole. I'm not gonna lie, this was the hole that was filled. But look at it, like we did do a bit of welding, but we did really bad fillers on top of the welding because I'm still not very good at that. But we did make this solid. This is all now metal. If we cut back to, do some fancy editing here and cut back to a shot of it just gone, where it was a hole was actually just the hole, and then what you could see was perfect metal. So I had lots to weld to. So this has all been done. Now, because of where we are in a different shed, we don't have the same room that we had before, so I haven't got to do the lower parts. There is no saving this. We're just going to cut this out and buy a panel, to be honest, but we've saved so much money with everything else being okay that we will probably just buy a panel for it. So this will get a panel put in. Bottoms of the doors, they really need a bit of attention, so I just haven't got to them yet, but the tops are all solid. Same story up here with this wing. Solid at the top again. The bottom actually does need a bit more attention. I'll come to that. But up top again, some poorly done fillers, which will be done a bit better. But it's all there, you know. I haven't smiled at the thought of this car for a very long time until I started to attack it with that grinder and seeing how good this thing actually was. So yeah, that is our Fintail update. Oh wait, no, we have the bad stuff. Right, Connor?
Here's the bad.
So, do you want to talk us through
Yeah.
the bad stuff?
So here's the bad with this car. Was running lovely, was running brilliant, but it overheated in about 4 minutes. So head gasket maybe. Well, we thought so too. We did a compression test on all these cylinders, and they were all about the same. So maybe not head gasket, unless the gasket's gone on every cylinder.
Just perfectly gone on each one.
Perfectly matched. So what we're hoping is that it's the coolant channel blocked somewhere. Maybe.
Yeah, we checked for a thermostat and there was no thermostat.
There's no thermostat in it.
So that's something.
Yeah. Could be in around the heater and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try that. That'll be the next video on this probably.
Yeah, proper coolant system flush. We'll go through all of the hoses. Basically, well, actually, there's no point in me explaining it because we're going to do it in another video. So, yeah, so we need to sort the overheating and we need to sort.
The oil leak because it's got.
Aye, yeah. What's that all about?
That looks like it's coming from the sump.
Do you know how dear that oil was? I don't even work for that company
Oh,
anymore.
like
That's how much that cost me.
It looks like it's coming from the sump, doesn't it?
I hope not, because I put a lot of time into that video explaining about putting new copper washers and things on your sump to make sure it doesn't leak.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, I hope it. So, we need to fix that, and we need to fix automatic transmission fluid. There's barely anything in it. I think it's basically empty. Yeah. And she's having a bit of difficulty getting gears, so we'll put them in maybe in the next video, not sure. But so that's what's to be done there. Bit more body work to be done, and then we're looking to get it painted. Yeah, boy. So, did you leave that yellow marker on?
Yeah, good joke.
All this time?
Yeah. All this time?
Well, turn it off. You'd be using a ton of petrol.
I'm not
Go.
petrol.
So, I know it was kind of a short Fintail update, but we had to get something right, you know. So, we've done quite a lot since you last seen the car, so I hope it was a worthwhile update for you to watch. We'll be back again at it soon.
As soon as we can,
As soon as we can, probably next week, probably during
Probably Christmas Day, yeah.
yeah, well, happy Christmas. Happy Christmas and 427 Motorsports. So, in the next video, we're going to look into a cooling system and see why it is overheating so quickly. And hopefully, you will join us then. So, be sure to join us. Join us?
Join us.
Join us. Join us everywhere. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm at Tom Patterson.
I'm the Hughes Corporation.
I'm the guy following you. And be sure to follow both of us on 427 Motorsports. And be sure to check out our web store, 427motorsports.co.uk/store, to get some merchandise and support us in making our videos. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Oh, wait, no!
What?
Jag!
It won't start. It's good British Leyland product.
Bet your favourite starts. Well, I'd be a lot more scared if I were you, because you're the one who borrowed it, so if it won't start, you're fixing it. long story short, he owes me a favour. This sounds class. Thanks for watching.